YouTubers, Mike Martin's here. Mike Martin's channel. Thanks for joining me. Great article I want to share with you guys. Growth across the board in BC income and households, says Stats Canada. How do you guys feel about this? Do you feel that this huge growth of wealth in British Columbia for the average Canadian? Let's look at what the article says. There has been considerable growth in household incomes across the board in British Columbia since 2005, according to the last 2016 census data on income. The median household income in BC was $69,995 in 2015, a 12.2% growth from the median income of $63,372 British Columbians reported in 2005. The median in this level of income, and which half the population made more than half of less. Nationally, the median income was $70,336, a 10.8% increase. The BC community with the highest median household income was Fort St. John, with 107,000 large, a 27.5% jump from the 2005 figure. Meanwhile, the community with the lowest median household income was Port Alberni, was 55,131, only 1.4% increase over 2005 median income. But I'd rather make that money and live in Port Alberni and actually buy things and own my house and own my, pay for my kids' college and stuff, because I'd rather make, what would you rather, guys, do if you had a choice? Make the 70,000 that they say here and then live in a city you can't even afford to live, or make the 55,000 and buy a house for 150 grand. I think this sounds more better. Let's look at Dawson's Creek. However, is the highest increase in median income level, reporting 31.6% jump to 79,211. The median income growth in Vancouver is also higher than that of Toronto, 3.3%, and Montreal's 8.8% at 11.2%. You know what? I beg to differ, because I know BC doesn't pay. Out of all the provinces, I think BC is the one of the worst that want to pay their employees. Comment below and let me know what you guys think. According to the Statistics Canada analyst Jennifer Yuan, about 69.9% of Vancouver's population is between ages of 15 and 64, compared to 66.5% across Canada. That is telling us that there is actually more people in a working age group, for example. That is one reason contributing to the growth here, because they tend to be making wages and salaries instead of collecting income from the government, says Yuan. She also noted that the increases in median income in cities outside Vancouver support the anecdotal accounts of those who have been moved away from Vancouver due to the high cost of living. Exactly, I was going to touch on that. Basically, it's the brain drain, moving out to Dawson's Creek and all the other cities and bringing their income there, and raising the standard of living and everything. I think that's why we are seeing some of the income shift to Surrey, for example, because there are more families starting their lives and their dual income earners, said Yuan. The median income for one-person household in 2015 was $35,701, slightly up from 2005's figure, $32,850. One family household earned a median income of $87,270 in 2015 from 2005's $77,119. UN also made note that the percentage of couples earning equal income, that is, couples in which each person is not earning more than 60% of the household income. In Metro Vancouver, it is actually very high, an equal split compared to Canada General, she said. In Canada, we're looking at 32%, and in Metro Vancouver, we're looking exactly at 32.1%. In the city of Vancouver, UN said that the total of 33.7% of couples in Vancouver earned an equal income. People are actually making more equal income in Vancouver, so maybe it is related to the fact that you need dual income to live in Vancouver, and people are actually earning similar incomes, she said. So it's a really long article, guys. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to read the rest if you want. I want to know what you guys think. Would you rather... The reason why I actually made this video is because I want to know from you guys, would you rather prefer to have a lower income but an easier cost of living? Do you want your cost of living to equal out your standard of living? Because in Vancouver, the standard of living is a lot lower than what the cost is. So you're paying more for what you're not getting a bang for your buck. You're just paying to live there. And the question is the standard of living worth the cost of living, you know. So for me, living here in Merritt, the cost of living is very well worth the standard of living here. I enjoy it. I just got bombarded with such beautiful people coming to the store, great customers, and my store, it's going really well. And yeah, watch my series, Living the Dream, where I left the city and I came here and I made a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Mike.
Do you like the store?
Love the store.
Is it your favorite store?
This is my favorite store of the town.
Right there. So there you go. The living proof right here. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below.